Okay, so rate the Mori. Decided to do this because let's just say working so much on those GTA 5 machinimas it has been a bit annoying to say the least, and I need a bit of a reprieve. Now, Dead by Daylight is a game I come back to pretty much yearly. Last year I came back to it around October. This year I did quite the same because if you play this game all year, you'll be miserable. But if you know to play this in moderation, or at the very least, not caring too much about how a match goes, then you'll have a fun time. And I love using Morris in this game. In fact, there are times when I just grab, like if I have a Mori, for example, with like the hillbilly, which I've been maining lately, I will grab Mori, have a bunch of like very rare add-ons, and just go to town on some poor unsuspecting survivors. You know, though I do try to be fair to them, just try to get them all to 2 pips first, but it does get a bit difficult from time to time still. So I thought, hey, like, I mean, there's a lot of videos out there of like, rating the super, rating the Mortal Kombat fatality, and these are kind of like fatalities. So I thought, why the hell not? So here we go. So first off, the Trapper, the main man. I still remember back in the day when you could still mod Dead by Daylight and have this guy look like Jason. Good times. Anyway, first Mori. And that's like, it's as default of a default as a Mori can get. So we're gonna give it like a 4 or a 5. Maybe a 5, because it was very, very, very gory. Very, like, you're just going to town until he stops moving. Next up is the Wraith, which I believe is very similar. In fact, I'm pretty sure these two, they don't really do anything with their own powers. Yeah, see, this one's like a 4. And here's the thing too, because with the Trapper, he's got a special skin, for Naughty Bear. And the thing about this is that the Mori this skin has, like, uses his tools way better, because he actually uses the bear trap.
What time is it? It's naughty time!
Which, may I say also, that's gotta be an 8. At the very least. That is an 8. I give it an 8. Very, very well done. I don't know why the Trapper's Mori can't be like that. Use the freaking, like, bear trap. That's your whole thing. Also, maybe in the future I can rate all the costumes, because some of these look, well, interesting to say the least. But anyway, now back to the hillbilly. This one, I'm pretty sure, if my mind serves me right, if my memory serves me right, he used to have a Mori like the other two, but they changed it to a better one where he uses his chainsaw. And this one I've seen a lot lately. The thing is, though, like, sure, he uses a chainsaw, but like, it's nothing really that special. Hell, I mean, I would give it like a 2 or a 3, because he just, like, the survivor is off screen, technically, and by the end he's just like posing for a Vogue magazine. I mean, I don't know, like, there's no real like horror here. It's just it's just like he's cutting a log, basically. He's cutting a log for the winter, and that's it. It's too casual. It should be more horrifying. So 3. Okay. Then there's the nurse. Let's see. Don't have anything special to say about her, so. Okay. Now, something something I actually remember from this was that I don't know if I don't know if this was from like a video or something, but I recall seeing this Mori in first person. It that was probably from back before the Mori update, but seeing this happening like in first person as a nurse, especially at like the caressing the face, that was absolutely kino and peak, and it's an 8. But without the first person view, it's kind of a 5, honestly, because yes, again, she does use her teleport ability, and I mean, sure, strangling, it's cool and all, but like, I don't know, like you could do. I mean, she teleports using like the soul, the breath, the breaths from like patients or something, right? So make her steal the survivor's breath, or like after she's done choking the survivor. I mean, you're literally make them run out of breath. So do something with the soul, you know, like grab their breath. But whatever, 5. Now, my good friend, my good man, my Mr. Copyrighted Music. So I've seen his Mori a few times myself, but the funny thing is when, like, I love to give him the pipe and then watch the Mori because it's just hilarious. he just goes through you with like a pipe. Anyway, I mean, this one doesn't seem like anything really that special. I mean, I give it a 6 or like a 7, because I mean, you know, he's like staring at you. He's you know, he obviously he can't just stare at you for like a minute while the Mori is happening, because you know there's a game to be played. But I think, yeah, considering, yeah, I think a 7 would be fair, because this is like based on the movies. Now, I've only watched Halloween first for now. I'm planning on watching Halloween 2, because, as you know, I mean, if you don't watch like slasher movies, why the hell are you playing this game, right? So, I think that's a 7. It's quite accurate to the source material, I would say. So next up is The Hag. I remember playing this one in the past before she suddenly became DLC and I had to purchase her. And when I eventually did purchase her, they dropped the price. So, yeah, fuck you, behavior. Anyway. See, now this one. This one's good. This one. This is where the Mori start getting pretty damn good. So that's like an 8 or a 9, because they're starting to, like, behavior is starting to become creative, and they're like modeling like guts and intestines that are like, you know, coming out, and she's eating them, and it's and it's apparently it's the longest Mori in the game, which really helps with the whole scenario, you know, because like she's enjoying her meal, you know. So I would have to give it a 9. Yes, it's very good. It's the pioneer, you know. It's what started a marvelous trend of these Moris being way more creative. It's very, very good. Anyway, next up comes Herr Doctor, which is, you know, it's quite an interesting character. I remember seeing his cutscene from one of the Rift things, where he's like peeling off the toenails of some guy. It was freaking disturbing. I hated it. Okay, now that I think that I'm gonna give that one a 7, because I mean, yeah, it's not as visceral. In fact, when he's like preparing his hands, like he's one of those memes with a black guy like you know, rubbing his hands together like looking. It does, like, it puts the camera at the end on the face of the survivor, and it's so eerie because it just stays there for a few seconds, and you're just looking at that, and it's incredibly eerie and creepy and really fucked up, and I love it, you know. So, but still, like it's a 7. I think it's fair because, again, we're going for Mori. You know, we're trying to brutally murder people, and you give them a shock, and that's it. That's kind of a, 7. It's still good, but it's a 7. Anyway, now it's time for the mummy. I mean, the huntress. The huntress. Now, this character can be quite fun to play. I mean, if you've ever seen a long shot on a DVD video, you know how good this character must feel to play. The other 99% of the time, though, it's just hitting a tree that was in the way. See, now here, I believe we've regressed. We've regressed a little bit because it's the same. It's technically the same thing as what the Wraith and the Trapper do. They just hit you, and then they hit you, and they hit you, and that's it. Like, sure, she's like an angry woman, you know. It's like, oh, I kill you. But I mean, throw a hatchet. You know, like, I believe that. I mean, listen, I know I gave a 9 to the hag, even though she didn't use her ability, because I mean, her ability is teleporting. But the thing is, unlike the nurse, right, the hag doesn't take like anything special from them. That, like, because she, according to her lore, is like a monster. She's hungry all the time, so of course she's gonna eat them, right? But the huntress, see, like she's supposed to throw things, like have the survivor try to run away, and then throw a hatchet at them, and catch up to them. Like, it writes itself. It's literally what you've been doing the entire match, just throwing hatchets. I mean, but no, it just hit, so it's a 4, which is a shame. Anyway, up next, the average DBD behavior is working on unbalancing the game apologists. So the thing about this one, right, aside from it being quite freaky, is that they made, like, the Mori actually changes depending on the survivor it's done on, which is it's very well done, because apparently, Ash Williams, right, his hand, I think it was like his right hand. Yeah, it's changed into his hand is like a metallic hand.
What now?
So what they did is, for the males, the left hand, like, he gets a pinky finger from the left hand, and then from the girls, he gets a finger from the right hand. If you look at this. See, the index finger. They taste like sweat. So, for that detail alone, I mean, again, it's just, I hate you, and you die. So it's gonna get a 6. But it would be lower if it didn't have that extra detail, to account for, for the hand of Ash. Which, I mean, they didn't have to do it just because one character had a different hand, but they still did it. And you know what? Hey, it's nice. So a 6. Now, up next, Plague. Miss, I puke all up on your shit. This one, I don't know. Do people find this one fun to play? Because, sure, you like mark things and like, you make them all dirty, and the survivors get dirty, and then they can't, like, heal or whatever, but it doesn't really help you much during a chase unless you've already built up the corrupt perch. But anyway, that's not what we're here for. We're here to see vomit. So, I want to give this an 8, but the thing is, like, because, see, like, it has a lot of good aspects that work well with her lore, because the plague here, the lady, she's very devout. She believes that the entity is like a god, and she's like doing God's work or whatever, right? So she does a part where she prays. That's a good touch, and then she uses her ability to vomit on the person's face. The problem I have, though, is that you've just hit them like once, puked on their face, and then hit them again. That's not going to kill them. I mean, sure, I mean, you are carrying a plague, right? You are carrying like a plague, but what you're doing is literally what a baby does when you hold them up like too quickly. It's literally all you're doing. I mean, sure, technically the puke could kill them, but no, I have to give it like a 7. No, it's a 7. It's a 7. I'm sorry. It's just so ridiculous. You just puke on them and just, hey, off you go, off you go. It's, I don't know. Maybe it's ridiculous. I don't know. It looks ridiculous because, I mean, puke as an attack, you know, because it's all I can think of, like any monster that uses puke as an attack, all I can think of is like the Boomer from Left 4 Dead. And that's a joke. Anyway, next up, the Ghost Face, this fucking killer that I hate, because every time I get him, in a match as a survivor, it's the most infuriating shit ever. Because he's infuriating to play as and infuriating to play against. And the only time I ever had fun with this guy was when I played as him, and whenever anyone would see me, I would run away. It was very funny. But yeah, fuck this guy. Anyway, it's a shame too, because his Mori it's actually kind of cool. See, that's very Mortal Kombat. That's very Cassie Cage in Mortal Kombat X kind of, you know. That's gonna be an 8. I wouldn't say it's a 9 because I don't know. It's missing a little something, but it's funny because like you're doing a selfie, and since this is a character from like the 90s, right? From back when they still had like those old phones. Of course, he brings out a camera, you know, one of those tiny tourist cameras, and does a selfie with it. It's great. It's great. I mean, I feel like it would have been really freaking hilarious to see him just pull out a smartphone. You know, here in the realm of the entity, there's 5G. That would have been a 10. I don't care what you say. That would have been a 10. Like, this is going into my cringe compilation. But yeah, that's an 8. Absolutely. Fuck this guy, but he's more cool. Now the Deathslinger. See, he's a very fun concept for a killer. You know, you like the clips some people hit with this guy are insane, and I would feel compelled to play this guy more if my aim wasn't shit. Because every time I try to line up a shot, I get nervous and my hand shakes too much, and I suck. But at least we can enjoy the Mori, and I won't miss that. So, let's see. See, now when I see that, I think fatality. I think, yeah, that kills, that hurts, and that fucks. And that's that would be an 8. I feel like I'm giving too many 8s, but I mean, it's a good score. I mean, it's as good as all the other 8s. That's the thing. If you wanna give me like a reason to like give it a higher or lower score, then feel free to tell me. But right now I feel like, you know, it functions just as well as all the others. It's quick, it's simple, it's effective. It has it has a zoom in, and it's very gratuitous, which I love. Anyway, up next, it's K-pop Demon Fuckers, or whatever the hell his name is. I actually bought these clothes because I love them, but I barely even play the fucking guy, so I just wasted my money. Behave. Why am I like this? But I do get a lot of use out of Star Trek. It's very damn good if you get agitation with it. It's very good. You get, and Lightborn, so when someone tries to stun you with a flashlight, you just BAH! You know? It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. It has won me so many games. It's great. See, I don't know what to score this one. I don't know. Because, I mean, right off the bat I'm thinking of a 7, but then he drops the photo. And then the knife drops down. And I kind of want to give it a 9. And shit, I guess it's an 8. I mean, this time I'm giving it an 8 because it's between 7 and 9, okay? It's very hard, like, listen, the longer we go on, the better the Moris get, okay? And it's hard to really find, I mean, we will see some very bad Moris later on, because this game still has a few Moris, like, the pig, oh my fucking god, that one's horrendous. But this one gets an 8. Now for the dredge, I love this one. I love the dredge. It's very fun to play. In fact, I'm hoping I can soon get the skin where it looks like an angel or like a tablecloth. You know, this one is a very unique killer, unique mechanic, and unique Mori. See, now that's a 9. Or a 10. No, I don't want to give a 10 too early. But the thing is, it's so good. It's the 9. And the best thing is that like the scream doesn't even play out fully. Like, it gets interrupted, so like they just disappear. It's like a portal into hell. I love it. I love it. It's so good. It's a 9. Although the part where where it hits the survivor with that, thank you, Rich. He's very kind, you know. Very good with the kids. I feel like that part was a bit unnecessary, but still, it's a 9. Now for Mr. For Honor, like, seriously, like, this is, when I think of this guy, I think about For Honor, like, seriously. It's, I don't know, he's an okay killer, I guess. I haven't seen his Mori in a while, though. Oof. Shit, that's like another 9. Or maybe a 10. Is that a 10? I mean, see, in games, supers and fatalities where more people come, like, when the crew comes up and they start beating someone's ass, it's very, I mean, it always rocks, but oh, this one's difficult. Though I feel like it could have been done better in terms of gore. I feel like, I mean, you've got this sword the size of a house, right? And you're cutting someone in half with it, and there's no marks. It doesn't leave any marks. And you might be thinking, but Peter, they can't be making like all these like, you know, guts physics systems. It's not Mortal Kombat. And to you I say, shut up, because in the Singularities Mori, for example, or in like the Alien Mori, they create holes on the body of the survivor. They create holes, they create cuts. You know, in the Doctor thing, they made it so their eyes, like, they look into infinity and beyond. But on this, like, it would have fit perfectly in this one, but it didn't. But I'm still willing to give it a 9. You know, I'm just giving out the reason why I'm not giving it a 10, because it's very good. It's very good. Anyway, the Singularity, my boy, my precious, my baby. He's kind of fun to play, though he's very hard to play. I mean, it's very hard to win with this guy because, I mean, the survivors find the EMP thing and you've lost already. It's very difficult. So I guess it takes very good map knowledge to really master him. But that's not about that, it's about the Mori, so let's take a look.
It will be fair, possibly painless. It is all over.
See, that's what I fucking mean. That's what I mean. That's what I'm looking for. That is a... Ooh, do I give it a 10? Or do I give it a 9? Fuck it, it's a 10. It's a 10. Okay, it's a 10. Because, like, the personality, they die fast, please. The close-ups, like seeing that bubble appearing on the face, it's so fucking disgusting and gruesome. I love it. And then the zoom in to show like the exploded face all in your face. It's perfect. It's right out of a movie. It's so good. This is a 10. This is a 10 out of 10. Okay? And I will not accept any Singularity slander. Look at him. He is precious. He is my boy. Okay. So now to the Krasue, which is the most recent killer. And I already saw the Mori, but you know, I want to see it again because it's so damn good. I mean, just look. Now that you can tell the developers really knew what they were doing. Also, I'm gonna change those so there's not so much noise. You can tell what the developers were doing. That is a fatality. That is genuinely a fucking fatality, and would not look out of place in any of the latest like Mortal Kombat games. Like genuinely, it's so good. In fact, I give it a 9 though, because I mean, I don't know. I feel like it could have been even more gruesome. Okay, I feel like I'm an Italian horror movie director here. Like it needs more guts. It needs more flesh. It needs more piss. You know, I want the survivor to piss. Well, but yeah, I think it's a 9. I mean, does that really even matter if it's a 9 or a 10? It's very good. It's very good. It's better than just hitting them 3 times with your weapon. So yeah, it's a 9. It's a 9. I feel like more could have been done. Like if the entire thing gets in the survivor's body and then it all explodes, that would have been perfect. But for now, this will get a 9. Now, my guy, the mystery man, the Vincent. Ho ho! From downtown he comes. I've watched this Mori a few times.
Play with fire and you'll get burned.
But my favorite... No, you wanna know the best part about this guy's Mori? When you do it with the Matthew Lillard one. With the Matthew Lillard skin.
Pathetic show.
He just screams in your face. You get a white man jump scare. Now, this one I'm gonna talk about a lot because I essentially grew up. Okay, my childhood, my entire life, I've grown along with Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3. I remember watching the trailer for 2 in elementary school on a laptop with my friends. And let me tell you, there are so many things. So many things. It gets an 8, by the way. There's so many things that could have been done. And I understand that, like, you know, like, sure, the movie. It's based on the movie, yada yada yada. But I mean, you had so many great ways, and I mean so many great ways to kill a survivor in a way that was like really iconic. Like, you know, having an animatronic bite them in the forehead. You know, the bite of 87. Put them inside a Springlock suit, or well, just any suit really. You know, like maybe recreate the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 game over screen. You could have, I don't know, like have like a more jump scary. Like, sure, yeah, he does do jump scares when he catches you with a hatchet and in the Mori, but they're not as in your face as they should. You know, I feel like, I don't know, like, I'm not saying they should have to like give Springtrap like, you know, god powers to shift reality into an office to make you play Five Nights at Freddy's 1 like 720 mode or whatever the fuck. But I don't know, because you have so much to work with, and yet I don't know. Still, it's an 8. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I love it. I love that Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria is an actual map in this game, and I can chase Nicolas Cage with as Chucky or Michael Myers, and it's great. It's great. But yeah, an 8. Now, the Ghoul, which is something that's still weird to me. Like, there's an anime character in this realistic horror game. Like this guy should be in Identity V. Seriously. But alas, it is what it is. A lot of people apparently hate this guy. I don't know why. But I don't know. Maybe it's because he screams so much. Okay, so the thing is, very well done, very anime, you know, very try hard, you know, having him lick the blood and then go I'm edging, but see, it would have been perfect if you actually added some more gore right at the end, at the final like camera movement, like, because he's apparently like eaten him alive, but all that's there to show it is the hole in the stomach. Like, there's nothing. Like, his face is intact, his torso is intact. Hell, you didn't even rip off a single hair from his chest. I mean, come on, what are we doing here? Come on. You did so well with my boy here, okay, with the Singularity. You did so well with the Hag, with the Doctor, and you're telling me you can't do the same for him? I mean, come on, man. I mean, isn't Tokyo Ghoul like a gory anime anyway? I mean, I feel like it should be. I haven't watched it myself. I'm not the kind of guy who wears who in the pandemic wore face masks like these guys. But I don't know. Just for that disappointment, I have to give it a 7. I would have given it an 8, but no, 7. Wasted potential. Sorry. Okay, now the Houndmaster.
You're unfit for any place but here.
A piratey lass, which is, you know, she's got a doggy, which it's very, you know, quite an interesting concept. It was very out of left field, but it could really work. I still have no idea how she plays because I have not seen a single person player yet. Like, genuinely. But you know, it's an interesting design. I mean, and we all love a bit of a piratey personality. But her Mori.
Out of my sight! Thou dost infect mine arms.
See, it's kind of like the clown's Mori, but here's the thing: it's better than the clown's Mori, because she, she serves so hard. This woman, she serves so hard that she creates a crater in your skull. She just goes, you know, because she's got a heal, and heals don't lie, mister. So I would have to give it, I don't know if a 7 or an 8. See, like before the hole appears, it's like a 6. But when the hole, when the crunch and the hole appears, that's like an 8. It's an 8. It's good. It's good. Like, we've already established that an 8 in this situation is Kino, Decentino, Beautifulino, Constantino. But yeah, she gets an 8. Now, Mr. I went to Juilliard.
Humanity is a plague that must be eradicated.
Listen, I love Castlevania, okay? I played the hell out of Symphony of the Night and the GBA one with Soma Cruz. What was it? Oh no, please. Don't know the shit. What was it called? Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh no, I'm a fake Castlevania fan. What the hell was it? Dude, I bought the freaking GBA collection on the PlayStation 4. What the hell was it called? Dawn of something? I don't know. I still have to play the DS version, but yeah, I love Castlevania. But Dracula, fantastic. He's got a crap ton of powers. It's incredible. But yeah, I mean, anyway, we're here to look at Moris, not to become embarrassed by my inability to remember the title of a game. God damn it, I can't remember it. Dawn of Sorrow. Now remember, right?
Die, human.
Aria of Sorrow and Dawn of Sorrow. I think Aria was the first one. Anyway, I feel like... See... it's like a 6 or 7. I mean... No, actually, no. No, I'm an idiot. No, because... He has a glass. He throws the glass away. He throws the glass away. I mean, he just needs to say what is a man for it to be like a 10. But I don't know. I mean, God damn it, it's an 8. I'm not made for this. Okay, I'm not made for this. It's an 8. I mean, I've given a few a 6, others I've given like a 4, but a lot of these are like 8s because they're just so good. They're just so, they're not perfect. I feel like they're missing something, but like this one, like many others, is an 8. You know, you can tell they know, okay? Because here's the thing: at least we're not seeing constant 3s or 4s where they're just, you know, hitting them and that's it, you know, looking at you, Clown, and looking at you, Trapper, and looking at you, Wraith. So, you know, I feel like when they're killers from other... Yeah, that's the thing. When they're killers from licensed things like Castlevania, Tokyo Ghoul, Five Nights at Freddy's, they're a lot more original because they have a source material to work with. They're a lot more inspired. But then you have, like, I don't know, the Houndmaster or the Krasue, which don't feel as impactful. So maybe that's the reasoning why, I don't know, I just feel like... it's an 8. I need to shut up. We're here to see Moris. Okay, so the leak. The leak. I leak you. I leak you a lot. How many Tootsie Pops? Anyway. It says here that you're gay. Okay. So this one's pretty cool.
Enough games.
That's a 10. That is a 10. That is a goddamn 10. Look at that. I have seen Mortal Kombat fatalities that were less gory than that. It's insane. I mean, there's no, like you'd think he'd just remove the skin, but no, he removes the muscle too. You're a skeleton, and here's like only one eye. It's so goddamn good. It's a 10. It's golden. It's a nat 20. I love it. I love it. God, I want to play D&D now. It's a shame I have no patience for that sort of thing. Seriously. One time I tried to play Call of Cthulhu with some friends and I got so bored. You know, all those shorts in YouTube, they don't show all the 90% of what a session is, which is just, you know, talking and talking and talking and lore dumping and explaining. But anyway, hi, how you doing? Alright, so, the unknown. Really dig his design. I really like when they really lean into the horror aspect of this supposed horror game. God, remember when the game was a lot darker? And there was like a fog, like a foggier fog, I mean. God, those were the good old days. Seriously, it was fun. Now it's just a bad attempt at an esports game. But whatever, the unknown. Love this funky fella. Okay, so I actually don't know what does he do there? Like, does it explain in the bio? See, like they just turn into sand. See, okay, I have a few problems with this Mori, because for one, like the tentacle goes through the eye, but the eye is like it's technically like you can still see it, like it doesn't go fully through the eye, and when it turns into sand, it's just I don't know. I feel like there's no payoff. Like, dude, when the maw appears on his back, like. It's like, oh, he's going to chomp down on him. But no, it's just tentacles. And like, we already have more than enough tentacles in this game. Okay? We're not trying to shoot a hentai here. That being said, it does have him, like, crawl like a spider and all that, but I don't know. Like, why does he turn into sand? I don't get it. 7. It's a 7. It's... Or a 6. No. I'm gonna be fair. It's a 7 because... His design really helps with the Mori. Okay, now for Mr. I swear a lot, and that's my whole personality.
Run from the chuck.
See, I have a bit of a problem with this one. It's a bit too ridiculous. So he just grabs. So first you get a hammer thrown at you like you're a Looney Tunes character, and then he just pulls a bunch of shit out of hammer space to shove it into you, and it's like that's not how. I mean. I feel like that's wasting a bit of the potential. Like, I haven't watched Child's Play yet. I have to. I have to watch a lot of horror movies that define the genre. But I'm pretty sure, even when this guy has, you know, taken over a children's toy, like, why does he pull out a bunch of items from his ass like he's Bugs Bunny? That's not how it works. Like, he doesn't have magical powers per se. He can't. He's not a fucking stand user, okay? He's not that one guy from JoJo Part 3. It's I don't know. I just feel like it's a 5. I feel like it's a 5. It's very basic. It's too basic. Like, it doesn't play with the idea that it's a doll, he could be hiding anywhere. You know, I mean. He did bring you down, like, more than twice. But, I don't know, I just feel like it could have been done better, like, way better. So, a 5. Now, the Xenomorph. Yeah, if that doesn't instill primal fear in you, then you are not human. So, the Mori. This one's very good because it shows a close-up of the face. Oh. That's good. That's good. I feel like... maybe... See, maybe it should have had a... Like, could you imagine if they had face huggers as, like, a mechanic? Imagine if you could have a Mori with a face huggers. And you could have, like you know, a chest burster, you know? Like in a movie. Like, that was a super gory scene. So, oh, it would have been great, but alas, I don't know how they would have made that work. But this one, I mean, it uses the tiny mouth, you know, that's a classic. I'm pretty sure in Mortal Kombat X, they also used the alien's tiny mouth. So, I guess an 8 for consistency, you know, both in How to Kill Prey and, you know, because 8. Okay, now the Skull Merchant. I'm gonna tell you right before we see it, it sucks shit. Seriously, it does. It's a 1. It's a fucking... It's a 0. It's -1. It's garbage. What do you mean that's all? That's it. That's all she does. She just waltzes up to you like this girl. She thinks she's Melina from Mortal Kombat, but her ass is not part of the team. No sir. And then she just stabs you once, and that's it. That's it. You're dead. You're dead. And then one of her cameras takes a selfie or some shit. It's so boring. Come on, like, extract the survivor's skull. Isn't that your whole thing, using skulls? Rip out his skull, for fuck's sake! But no! They have to give us... No, now I understand why they hate her. She's so boring! Christ! Alright. Now, we go from a 1 to what I consider is a 9.
Let's finish this.
Ooh. That or a 10. Like, the fact they punch him. The fact that the survivors punch him. That is peak. He doesn't even react. It's amazing. It's the best thing. It's a 9. No, it's a 10. No. Fuck, it's a 10. It's a 10. Okay, I admit it. You caught me. It's cinema. It's peak. It's peak. Like, oh, it's so good. And that's not even going into the you know, the gory aspect of it, like coming out your mouth, going into your eye, you know, Ouroboros. Oh, it's so good. It's so damn good. Oh, like, genuinely, he's such a threat. I love it. Now for the audio. I haven't watched The Ring. Maybe I should watch it. That's another one on the list of things I have to watch. And see, I'm gonna say that it's a nice detail. I'm gonna change so I don't get jump scared. It's a nice detail, but you know, it's a good callback to the movie. Yes. The problem is, a good callback does not make a good Mori, and this is a 7. Now, a 7, it's just below an 8. I mean, I feel like you could have done more, honestly. Like, I feel you could have leaned in way more into the creepiness factor. Like, you know, have her crawl towards you or something, or, like, I don't know, have her suddenly be all up in your face. I don't know. I just feel like they break a leg and an arm. You know, the Mori literally costs you a leg and an arm. And that's it. And then she just she looks at you. She looks. Maybe it's because I'm not familiar with the novel or the movie itself, but I mean, come on. Come on. I feel like you could have done a lot more with that. Seriously. I mean, it's the Onryo. It's Sadako for crying out loud. But 7. It's still good, I guess. Now the artist. Beautiful design, beautiful concept, beautiful map. And the Mori, gorgeous. See, everything about that is a complete another 10. It's a 10, like the camera angles, the movements, the kill, you know, the crows, the freaking behemoth crow thing that comes out of the Survivor. It's all so damn good. It's genuinely amazing, and it goes to show that monsters that are made from ink are some of the best monsters in fiction, like, ever. It's so freaking good, and I love it. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Okay, we're almost an hour in. Oh my god, how is my throat? Actually, my throat is kind of tired, but it's fine. I can work through this. Especially when we have Mr. Stars, Mr. I will tunnel anyone who even dares play as Jill Valentine. This one's actually pretty simple, but see, now we have a problem, because like at first it seems like a very gruesome Mori, like a very good Mori. You'd think, oh, it's an 8, it's a 9. No, it's a 6. And you know why? First of all, Nemesis is a powerhouse, okay? We're talking someone who doesn't use his weapons, he uses his fist. He fists you to death, okay? But here, you're just having him use a tentacle to grab you when he could perfectly be grabbing you with his hand, right? This guy's he's a lazy bastard. And then, when he does the cool part of the Mori, which is stepping on your head and breaking it apart like a melon, and even, like, you know, doing that thing with the shoe, we don't get to see anything. We don't see anything. With Wesker, we were able to see, like, you know, how the tentacles, the Ouroboros, went into and out of the survivor's body. But in here, they just don't show it. It's shown off screen. So, for all we know, he just stepped on a custard pie. You know, or like you know, like here, like, oh, there's a pie over there. Whoop! Oh, I missed ya. Oh man, I'm full of pie now. I'm full of berries. Oh, it was berries. I wanted berries. You know, it's like, why? Fucking why? You can blow off survivors' heads. You've done that. You've done that. Like, doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make sense. And it pisses me off. Seriously. Or I mean, if you're not gonna do that, then at least do something else, okay? Like, have the zombies show up, you know? Like, recreate a game over screen from one of the Resident Evil remakes, you know, when a zombie eats you. Because those are gruesome, those are disturbing. You know, seeing Leon or Claire being eaten alive, it's like, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's disturbing, you know? It disturbs me greatly. But yeah, it's a shame that it's gotta be a 6. Anyway, the twins, you know, they got 2 Moris, but I don't think they differ too much. In fact, we're gonna start with Victor's. That's like a 3. It's a 3. He just scratches you, gives you a nibble, and yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm gonna go back in my sister. It's horrible. That's a 3. How about the regular Mori? It's like a 4 or a 5. Listen. I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna give it a 5, but I'm not giving it anything higher because that's where it's literally on par with Trapper and Wraith, the most basicest of basic kills. Genuinely, it is god-awful, and there's no other word for it. It's just bad. Okay, so Blight, Mr. Orange Juice. Four. I mean, you could have done what you did with the Singularity and show off like destroy the skin, show the meat inside, but no, you just made bubbles on the guy and then you blew them, and that's it. It's a 4. It sucks. It's god awful. All right, execution. Because the thing too about the Blight, right? Every single killer has a cosmetic where they've been blighted, right? And they're drizzing, they're oozing with this orange stuff. And you're telling me the survivors don't get that? They don't get like they don't get that in the Mori? It's such a missed opportunity, man, and I hate it. Okay. Anyway, the executioner. Let's see if I wonder if it's the one I think it is. No. Okay. That would be a 7. Yes, it would be a... Well, no. Because... maybe an 8. Maybe an 8. I'll tell you something. The other Mori he has, where he just chops you once and you're dead, that's a 1. No, that's a 0. It's god-awful. This one, though, I think it's pretty decent. It's okay. He twists the knife inside you, even though, like, the knife is the size of your damn torso, so he should be splitting you in half. So maybe that's why I'm not willing to give it such a high score. Yeah, it's a 7. It's a 7. Like it's the size of a house, man. Why are you not... It does nothing on them. It leaves no marks. It does nothing. Like, I'm not asking for them to make this Mortal Kombat with like realistic damage or whatever, but like, give us something, man. Something. Okay, the Oni. Mister, I didn't get McDonald's. I wanted chicken nuggets. Okay, so what I think he does is he rips out your tongue. I don't know. It looks more like a rib. I think I'm gonna give him like a 6. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 6 because like she's doing something weird. It's not exactly too gory, and like it probably has something to do with the lore. But if you need to know about the lore to understand why this is horrifying or why he's doing that, then again, I guess the clown would also concern the clown with him cutting the fingers. But again, his Mori didn't get too high of a rating anyway either. So I'm afraid he only has to get a 6. I don't know. I feel like he could have been more angry because, like, he cuts you, he grabs the thing, and then he gets angry. No, have him always be angry. That's what the Oni is all about. Have him like convert the survivor into a pile of mush. You know, that's what we're here for. We're here because it's fun to use the big fuck off stick. You know, the big yaoi paddle. I mean, I don't know. 6. We're an hour in, literally now. I have no water, but we're just arriving at the end here, so we may as well end this. So, Mr. Demogorgon, Mr. Vecna, not Vecna really. I don't know. I haven't watched Stranger Things. They apparently call this thing Vecna. Or maybe some other thing is called Vecna. I don't know. I just know it has Dragon Slayer in it. Yeah, no, it's a 9. It's a 9. It's a 9. I'm convinced it's a 9. I mean, I guess this is attributed more to the monsters design because, dude, it's incredible, right? But like, it would be a 10 if it ripped off the head. But it's a 9. Like, the fact that it's a 9 should tell you it's good. It's very good. I love it, and it makes me actually wanna watch the show and play this killer. Seriously. Now we have Ow the Edge, the killer. Seriously, like what is this mask? Okay, like real quick, who the hell considers this a good mask? It's so goofy. I hate it. I bet there's better masks in the shop, because of course. But anyway. Okay, so that one gets a 5. Because, I mean, it's just a guy. It's just a guy. He's struggling. Even in the Mori, he's struggling to kill you. I mean, a killer in a Mori should make you feel uncomfortable, disturbed, afraid. I just find this guy funny. Like, stand still, goddammit. I can't drive the knife through. Okay, it's a 5. It's a 5. And be thankful that it's a 5, because I could have easily given this fucking guy a 1. For having such a fucking boring design. Seriously. Get some clothes, you hippie! Okay, the spirit. I don't think there's a Mori with the skin that... I think... Okay, so if I remember correctly, the skin was from like... was it last year? I can't remember. But yes, let's take a look. I'm gonna give that a 7. Because yes, it's very much hit the thing until it dies. But it does play with the fact that hey, she teleports, technically, and she's very angry because she believes that every single survivor is her father, which she despises because she did not buy him Burger King. So a 7 is, I think, a proper rating for this one. I mean, it does a good job. And yeah, no notes. 7. Now the pig. I have been loathing this moment. I'll just play it for you. You don't even need me to say anything. That's it. That's it. That was just a bunch of cheap animation cycles. Seriously, that's what it feels like. It's just there's not even any impact. Like, she just swings it like she's got a tired arm. Like, eh. Like, let me see it again. Eh. Okay. And eh. It's not like fast enough. Like, she just swipes. She's just swiping the air, and you just happen to be in the way. Like, there's no start and sudden stop. No, she just, you know, she's doing a dance move essentially, and it's a 1. It's a 1. Okay, no, it's a -4. That's it. That's right. We're going as far as -4. Okay. God, that Mori sucks. Probably I'm gonna say it right here, right now. That's the worst Mori in the game. Ignoring, like, all the, like, you know, taking into account the Trapper, the Wraith, you know, Huntress, the freaking, you know, like, the Ghoul. Like, all of these have some effort put into them, you know? Even Chucky, okay? Even Chucky, they had the decency to model the objects that he pulled out of his ass. But in this, she just, like, the mocap, is there mocap? Do they use mocap? Because if they use mocap on this, whoever did the pig half-assed it to hell and back. It's a -5. Yes, I give it even a lower rating because I hate it. Anyway, Freddy not the Fazbear. Let's see. Now the thing is, I'm pretty sure that's a reference to like a scene from a movie. I mean, yeah, but I think we all know that the part with, you know, the claw going through the body. The problem is, it's again like with the Unreal. Just because it's a good callback doesn't mean it's a good Mori. Like, it's a 5. It's a 5. Like, it does the job. It functions. Sure, it's a callback. Yes, but it's a 5. It's a 5. It's not much. It's almost. In fact, hell, if this wasn't a callback, I would give it the same score as the Skull Merchant, a 1, because it's pretty much the same thing. He just goes up to you and he stabs you in the back once, and then you die. If this wasn't Freddy Krueger, if this was just Samantha Crimesley or whatever the fuck, it would get a 1. But no, it's referencing a movie and therefore it gets automatically a higher score. But I'm not too happy. See me after class. Or don't, you kind of stink. And finally, the cannibal. The hillbilly himself. The original hillbilly. And let me tell you, I already saw his Mori. And there's something that leaves me very disappointed about it. And you'll see. It's a 6. It could have been a 9, a 10 even, but no. Again, I guess it's for you know, like budget reasons or RAM allocation reasons, but the people of behavior just seem to be allergic, and I mean allergic, to, you know, animating like gore, like you know, the body is being cut open and such. And it's very weird too, because like you've got some killers, right? Like the Krasuer, right? That, like, they explode your head, right? Or you have the Houndmaster that makes, like, if you're making something disappear, or making a hole in something, like, you know, it's good. But I guess, well, I guess it would need, like, a lot more polygons to, like, separate the body and make the interior. But, I mean, dude, you're having killers that turn you into a skeleton that have tentacles that go straight into your eye, comes out of the mouth, and vice versa. You have, you know, killers that eat you and you know, take your guts out and eat you alive. But you can't have a survivor being cut in half. Seriously, like, half of these killers would be 10s if they would just, like, have more, if they were more graphic, if the survivor actually showed any sort of wound whatsoever, even if it's just a scar, anything. That's the problem. Like a bunch of these guys were in Mortal Kombat, okay, and what they did there was amazing. Now I know I shouldn't be complaining, I shouldn't be comparing them to another game that had, you know, probably more budget. It was more cinematic, yada yada yada. I mean, this is a 4 versus 1 game after all, and we're trying to, you know, do something speedy so the other survivors don't fix up all the gens. But still, you did this, like, with the animations that you did do and released to the game, you could have polished them a little bit, you know, like add more, like, add more shattered bone, more flesh, you know, more drop. I don't know. Because basically the final note about the Moris in Dead by Daylight is that a lot of them are fine, a lot of them are decent, a lot of them work, okay? Some are very good, and some are straight up ass. And others are just, oh, it's from a licensed thing, so it's referencing said thing from the licensed movie, you know, it's a scene. Like, it happens with a lot of these, really. The Onryo, the Alien, the Dark Lord, kinda, with a cup of wine, you know. But I think, yeah, some of the best ones come from original killers like the Singularity, the Knight, the Dredge. The Hag is also very good. I guess the Handmaster is good enough. Nemesis, I'm still appalled at the fact that they just move the camera away from the head. Like in the Crash way, they explode the head, but in this one, no. He steps on pudding. He steps on cranberry pudding. That's what he does. He's not that violent. I mean, come on. This is not the Nemesis. He's only from a franchise where you blow zombies' heads off with a headshot. Seriously, why? Fucking why? I don't get it. But yeah, and the pig minus a million points. Remove her from the fucking game. Nerf her. Nerf her again. Nerf her. They nerfed her so much. Even her Mori is godawful. They nerfed her. But yes, that's pretty much all of it. Dead by Daylight. Don't take the game too seriously, okay? Just play it to have fun. Play it like, do what I do. Play the hillbilly and just focus on going, you know, have fun. Play the killer you have the most fun with. Play the survivor you have the most fun with. Don't be toxic. And, you know, and stop teabagging at the exit, you motherfucker.